I'm bringing some positive messages to this video because there are certain things you must know. There are certain things you have to overcome in order to grow in life. And I'm telling you guys now, it does not matter how powerful you are as a person. I do not care how powerful you are. As long as you have toxic people in your life, in your circle, in your presence, you will be held back from your blessings. Your blessings will be blocked, and there is not a damn thing you can do about it until you get away from these individuals. It is what you must do. And you know what? Even from you being around these people and you knowing that, you know what, I'm still going to be successful in life. You still know this, you still have confidence. But you're around these people right now, you can definitely still think these things and still become successful. It's just as long as you're around these people, they will block you from those blessings. There's nothing you can do. So the first step is getting away from these toxic people. That is the first step. If you do not do this, you do not get your blessings. And one of the hardest steps, one of the hardest things you can do is actually getting away from these people. That was like one of the hardest things that I had to do and overcome. Because I feel I was always living a life for other people. I feel the way I was brought into this world, the way I grew up, I was basically serving other people. I was doing things for myself too, obviously, but it's not enough. Not enough, not focused enough in order to get my true blessings and like what I deserved. And I felt so powerful my whole life. I felt so powerful the entire time. And you should feel this way even if you are around toxic people. But they'll take just enough out of you to the point where you cannot get the things you really truly desire. And that is something that I've noticed. Deadass. There's something about it, man, that just don't even make sense. They're energetically, like, spiritually making you worship them. As crazy as it sounds, this is really how it is. They're just, they bring you down to their level to make you obey them and do by them and not get what you really deserve in life, because they're using you. They're using you for attention. They're using you for whatever it is that they're using you for. But, you know, most of the toxic people that you do have in your life, they are using you for something, and you probably can't even notice it because it's spiritually. They know what they're doing, and they need you. These toxic people that you have to deal with, it could be your parents, it could be friends or family or your relationship partner. If they're toxic, they are using you right now for something. I'm telling you, this is what it is. And it's up to you to figure out what's actually going on. And you have to get away from that situation. Point blank period. There's nothing else you can do. Unless, you know, you don't really care about your blessings that much, then stay with them. But if you want your blessings, if you want your true calling in life, if you want to live a better, happier, more fulfilled, more exciting, more adventurous, kick-ass life, you're going to have to live without these people. And I'm telling you guys now, that was the hardest thing for me to do in the past, was kick these people. Kick these people out. I got to get away from these people. Because like I said, I got brought into the world this way. So even in school, I was around a lot of these types of people, and I just always felt like I never tried. I was around people, it's like you can't try your best because they get mad. You can't do your best, you can't be your best because they just get mad. And it's like I effortlessly did things to people sometimes where it's like I had the confidence. I'm like, yeah, I could beat you right now. Like let's say in a wrestling match, I could beat you. No problem. And it's like I had that type of confidence and swagger, like all the time. I just never presented it like that all the time or ever tried, but I always had that type of confidence, like, yeah, I can do that. I can do whatever you can do, but better. Yeah, for sure. And it's not like delusional cockiness stuff, because I actually did the things and then beat them. So it is confidence, and that's always how I was. That's how I am to this day. But I'm also humble at the same time. I am humble. I am confident. It's not arrogance. It's not delusional, because I think arrogance is thinking this way but not being about it. That's what I believe the difference is. Arrogance is delusion. Confidence is actually legit. And that's how I was. I was always a confident person that just kind of held it in. I couldn't release it because people around me are trying to tell me, oh, you just think you're so good. And these are the arrogant people that actually want to be good, but they suck balls at just about everything. And this is a difference. So if you guys are around those people where they're trying to bring you down, when you know damn well you're confident, when you know damn well what's up, and they're trying to tell you, oh, you just think you're so good and all this, those are truly the unconfident, arrogant people that hope and pray and wish that they were something, but they are actually nothings. They are nobodies. They suck at just about everything. And it's because they lost their swagger, they lost their confidence, they lost whatever it is that makes them who they are. It's gone. They don't have it. But you do. And if you're around those types of people, they will force you to not be yourself. They will force you to hide your competitive nature. They will force you to just not be a confident person. You will have to act a certain way around them, because if you're being yourself, they just think it's too much. They just think, oh, this person is just, they're just crazy. They're just this, they're just that. They're just trying to say anything they can to get in your head to bring you down, but really, you are the real deal. So screw those types of people. Be who you are. Do not apologize. Like I said, I got away from all these people, away from them all. I could never be myself. I could never do the things that I wanted to do. Like I said, coulda, shoulda, woulda. I believe everything happens for a reason, but like in a different life, I easily could have been a professional athlete at something, at some sport. Being brought up different around different people to the point where I'm just being supported. I'm being pushed towards certain things, easily. I'm just a talented individual. I seen these things for myself whenever I was young, but things happen for a reason. Life happens for a reason. I'm on a different calling right now. I'm doing different things. There's different things going to be happening in my future, and I can't complain. I cannot complain. I went through a lot of tough stuff, and I just know everything happens for a reason. I believe I could coach people at a certain things to a point where no one on earth has the ability to do what I can do for some people, and I truly believe that, because my understanding of things is on a different level. It is. I don't know if you guys hear that noise, but there's something going on inside right now. But anyways, yeah, You guys get my point. Do not let these lowlives, these scumbags, these absolute lizards, do not let them drag you down, man. Do not. You have to be the bigger person here. You have to stand up sometimes to the bully, because these people are bullies. They're not abundant. They're not happy. They got nothing going for them. They are lost causes, trying to bring you down, trying to make you just like them, miserable just like them. You got to get up out of there real quick. And you know what? You might be forced in a situation where you have to be surrounded by these people for a certain amount of time. It's just up to you to get out of there ASAP. Do the best you can with who you are right now, with where you are, with what you got, and you should be just fine. Everything is happening right now for a reason, for you, to you. You know, lessons are being learned. Things are happening. For real, for real. You just can't give up on yourself in trying times when things are really negative in your life, because there was things that were so negative in my life to the point where I'm making such great progress. I'm doing so good, and all the people around me, nothing but disrespect, nothing but negativity. And I mean nothing but that stuff. The better you continue to do, the more you are being absolutely despised and hated. As if you're doing the wrong thing, but you're doing all the right things, and that just goes to show how backwards these people are. They are backwards. You should have been getting praised for the things that you were doing. But no. Nothing but negativity. Nothing but lies and deceptions and manipulations towards you, and slanderings to your name. Character assassination. And now, years after years after years later, you come out on top. And now you're living a much better life than all these hooligans. And now they ain't got nothing to say. They should have just respected you. But they didn't. And now they really lost a good, genuine person that they'll never get back ever. And they're going to live the life of a coward. They're going to live how cowards live. Just being negative. The children that these people are going to have, they're going to bring their children up the same way, to be cowards, to be low lives just like them. They're going to be abusive parents, codependents. They're going to think they know it all when they don't know jack shit. They're just overgrown kids. And it's going to be a continuation of a cycle. And that's how it's going to be, how it's going to be. And, you know, not your problem. You grew. They didn't. You became a true man. You became a true woman, whoever I'm speaking to. And they did not. Your own damn parents could be overgrown children. I don't know that. You don't know that, you know. Like, I mean, I don't know you. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I'm speaking to somebody. And only you know what's going on, but you gotta be the one that comes out on top. You gotta be the one that doesn't accept any of this negativity. As a chosen one, you do not accept that. You know exactly what you're doing, and you will get yourself out of that situation and into that abundance mindset, into that abundance of life where more and more and more keeps coming, and you continue to do the right things, to do the hard things, to deserve what's coming to you. And that is it. So, I got nothing left for this video. Another day, another one done. It is currently Sunday evening right now, and it is getting late, so I'm going to get one more meal and then I'll be off to bed. And we get up tomorrow, guys, and we do it all over again. I hope you guys have a great start to this week. Let's get it. Let's seriously get it. Continue on. Continue to live. Continue to keep going. And I'll be back with some more videos during the entire week. I'm out.